Vic, and he's looking forward to hearing it.
And their ways.
What? Holler at you, boy.
We'll read your friend's
Is he
thing
coming in
later.
here?
Blow it
Yeah.
up, you boy!
Well, we're reading this one.
Wait, are you narrating this one, Mike?
What?
Are you narrating this, or am I reading the
narrate it, yeah.
Okay, good. I was like, I'm not doing both of
This
those.
fanfic is Butt Marks and Their Ways by My Hobby. Chapter 1. Pony butts make their mark. Also, there's only one chapter.
President Lyra Heartstrings will now call this meeting to order.
A minty green unicorn mare stepped up to the podium, nodding thanks to the pony that introduced her. She fiddled a bit with jumbled notes before turning to the crowd. A smile spread across her face as she addressed the assembly. What'd you say?
That wasn't Lyra speaking.
No. Oh shit. Well, maybe she was talking about herself.
And then
I talk about myself all the time.
Yo, it's called third person. Refer to
know,
Trixie.
Man. You don't even know.
Ladies
and gentle colts, welcome one and all to this week's meeting of the Brotherhood/Sisterhood for the uniqueness of cutie marks.
The meeting hall was filled with mares and stallions of all sizes and colors. There was the 1-inch tall purple pony, as well as the 17 feet tall brown one.
I'll give you a brown one.
That doesn't sound good.
you've been just tanning your dick, Tom, or what?
I think he was talking about giving you Rial.
Whoa.
No, I was going
in
to
that
give him
case,
George,
I might have to turn my opinion. Each pony stamped their hooves into the ground in polite applause. They proceeded to take their seats and waited for the next item on the agenda. Lyra banged her gavel trivially.
Oh yeah.
I banged. I don't know if that picked up on my mic at all.
It did. I was also making porno music.
Yeah, that's good. We needed the double joke there.
Joke overlay relay wave.
They add together to almost make one joke.
It needs to go both ways.
The entire building was
Lyra
quiet as a
goes both
mouse.
ways.
Wait, is it still? Okay, it is Lyra. Good. Yeah. At this point, Dr. Time Turner will read the last meeting's minutes.
A brown, spiky-maned stallion walked up to his mic and began to read a long scroll.
9:45, President Lyra Heartstrings called the meeting to order. 9:46, the previous meeting's minutes began to be read. 9:47, the previous meeting's minutes continued to be read. 9:48, the motion was made by Minuet to declare the previous meeting's minutes as read, and Blue Blood seconded the motion. 9:49,
Lyra held up a hook.
Oh my god. I was not expecting the stuck in time voice.
Of course it is.
It was great. It was great.
Oh, I'm Doctor Who.
Rar.
Held up a hoof.
Lyra held up a hoof.
I said it.
Oh, I didn't
know.
even hear you say it. I was too busy thinking about your stuck in time voice. I was actually holding my hand up in the air waiting for you to read the line.
Lyra held a hoof. Up.
Held a hoof?
Yeah, she held a
Can
hoof.
someone tell me whose favorite hoof this is?
Join in this friendship circle and hold hoofs. Wait a minute. When I said the minutes, I didn't expect you to separate them into actual minutes.
Dr. Turner's ears fell as he considered the implications of having his recorded every last doggone minute.
You mean the minutes aren't minute by minute?
They're not supposed to be?
The minty mare shrugged with a huff. Oh! Time Turner tossed the scroll into the air
That
and
was a
stomped
weird
to his
huff.
he's like...
That was like a dragon's huff. You were like...
He's like sad, but he's also still deep and British. He pouted his lip and wore some knickers of displeasure.
Oh, gross.
Sorry, I gave a knicker of
that sounds like
displeasure.
terrible clothing.
Me mom made him out of a sack of cabbages.
Anyway,
Wait, were
scroll
the
floated.
cabbages still in the sack?
When his cabbages around my sack.
Oh.
The scroll floated down to cover Lyra's head, muffling her next words. Oh, we should get George to read this.
No, I got it.
George!
No.
Any pony in favor of a motion to declare last meeting's minutes as read?
A stallion with a brilliant blonde mane raised a hoof. Minxie.
Oh, what?
Say I.
You.
I.
Yes!
Well done.
Lyra lifted the scroll up to get a view of the pony who had spoken.
All right, any pony want to second Blue Blood's motion? Oh God, we just made Steph Blue Blood.
God damn it, Blue Blood!
You're locked in, Minxie. You're locked in.
You're now Blue Blood!
A purple wolf lifted out of the crowd.
Out of the graves
Outside
of
of the appendage's owner, she let out a small gasp.
Yes, she did.
Was it a gasp?
Are you reading Clop?
Shut the fuck
okay,
up,
okay,
Slade.
it is Lyra. I'm double checking it's Lyra. I'll do the gasp now.
What are you
Reread the line.
reading?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were back. We're reading
I'm just
the
confused
Pony
because
Bots
this
Skip the
fic
Mark.
tends to trick me.
There's a sentient race inside your main?
No,
That
Pony
one?
Bots
No.
Skip the Mark. It's second linked up there. It's right
That's
there.
later, Splee. Don't spoil things.
Yeah.
Bitch.
There you go. Okay, nice gasp. Yeah.
Thank you. Next gasp. Everyone gasp.
Are you gonna say your line?
we're done. I could. Do you want
Please
me to?
fucking read.
Okay, fine. Motion to declare previous meeting's minutes as read by Bluebud and seconded by Princess Twilight Sparkle. All in favor?
A chorus of eyes flew from the group.
Oh God, they're throwing their eyes at her.
Damn it, where are the acrobats when I need them?
There are eyes everywhere.
It was
It was horrible.
bonus points to anybody who somehow got my joke.
I didn't
What
even
joke?
hear your joke.
I said, where are the Aquabats when we need them? They have an album called Aquabats
no.
versus the
I get
Floating Eye
bonus
of
points
Doom.
now. I love having bonus points.
Yay!
Aw.
Bonus points. I.
All opposed?
Whoever voiced that is now that.
Good job.
Single
Good
yell of
job.
dissent came from the back of the crowd, but the Earth Pony
that was
known as contended opposition was quickly ignored.
Yes!
Well done.
Oh my.
Best pony.
That is probably a new favorite OC ever.
Contended opposition.
His only talent is to disagree with shit.
Terrible talent.
I
You'd make a good movie critic. Ta-da.
Westboro Baptist Church.
The eyes have it.
Lyra gestured to a pink-maned unicorn.
Twinkle-shine, what's the next item on the agenda?
Twinkleshine opened another scroll and read aloud. Who are we thinking should be Twinkleshine? I kind of want to be Twinkleshine.
Okay.
With a name like Twinkleshine, you know it's
Last meeting, we introduced a new member, Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Gentle applause greeted this statement.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Fucking Evangelion. Anyway,
Congratulations.
Oh, sorry, I got a little too excited.
because I was making
It was gentle, man.
Today, we will be treated to her personal cutie mark statement.
More polite applause.
Oh, this is polite applause. It doesn't hurt your ears.
Gotta be polite.
Golf clap, golf clap.
Lyra's grin expanded.
What?
Oh shit.
That sounds painful.
A little bit.
Princess Twilight Sparkle, will you step forward, please?
You gotta read it with a creepy smile.
As Lyra's cheeks began to hemorrhage blood, the crowd began to whisper as Twilight Sparkle made her way down the aisle.
Have you ever actually tried to read something with like the biggest grin ever? It's
I've
really
never
hard.
tried to read anything.
This is my whisper, by the way. That I'm contributing.
Shut the fuck up, Tom.
That's not me!
I meant to say Riel.
Fuck
Riel,
you, Mike.
your whispering is super creeps.
You're the-
Riel, are you secretly
Yeah,
Slender
Riel.
Man?
Where's the static then?
Oh wait, is this still
Oh, these are random.
Oh, these are the random whispers. Oh, now I get it.
Oh, I
Everyone
thought
say
we
it
were
at the
supposed to
same
whisper.
time.
Can you
Everyone whisper these things.
Can you believe it?
Unicorn. The next.
It's an alien. I know it.
I heard
I heard the elements did it.
sounded after inventing a new spell.
Have you ever tried to smile really wide while reading a line? It's hard.
One time I heard Princess
Go there,
Twilight
one time this
Sparkle got
purple
her
unicorn
hoof
stepped out of
stuck
the
in her
podium,
garbage
and her wings accidentally
disposal.
knocked the mic
She
over.
sued a company, made millions.
There's a snake in my boot.
Somebody's poisoned the watering hole.
Most of us are hatred souls.
I'd love to join your posse, boys, but first I gotta sing a little song.
All right, let's continue this.
The
These are the
purple
worst
alicorn
whispers
stepped up to the
ever.
podium, quickly just narrowly avoiding the wraiths that were surrounding her, apparently.
The ring race they gave for her.
Jesus. Wings accidentally knocking the mic off the stand.
What?
Oops. Sorry. I don't know, does it...
Oh,
who-
super
you don't
nerdy
wanna be-
Twilight.
I could.
Well,
It
Yes,
could.
this
Are
is
we
fine.
just random people?
And it could. Lyra hastily picked up the fallen object and set it in front of the princess.
No apologies necessary, Princess Twilight. Happens to all newly appointed royalty, I'm sure.
The amber-eyed unicorn produced the scrap of paper, but scientists also wanted to take her eyes out so they could examine the mosquitoes inside and build a theme park.
Yes.
Legit.
Jurassic Park.
Name
Next
it
joke.
Twilightopia.
Next joke.
May I have your autograph?
Twilight sighed.
Is that the next joke?
Lyra, you know me. We had lunch together just last week.
Oh, I know. It's just not every day you meet a princess.
Except that it fucking is.
Except,
Lyra
you know, it's
smiled once
equestrian.
more, grasping a pen and paper in her telekinetic grip. The clutches. Twilight gave in and signed the paper.
To Lyra Heartstrings, the friend I see every single day.
You know, I just thought about that, and while it makes sense for them to have quills that they use to write, because, you know, that's like a natural shape for you to use to dip with ink and then write stuff on paper, why would
Only
they
feel
ever develop
fingers.
pens since pens are meant to fit a human hand? This makes no sense.
Same with Quill.
Well, it could just be that the interpretation of pen in our mindset is not the same.
Oh,
Just like I
maybe
imagine
they
it-
have something they call pens, but they're meant to work with mouths.
Winston, when you describe,
Yeah.
like, I'm imagining a pen designed for a hoof, and I imagine basically a spinning top. Like it's like with the top cut off. Like it's
What?
circular, so you can put your hoof inside
Oh
it,
my
but it's got like a
God.
pointed end, so you can
That
write.
sounds like a weapon.
So
Kind of.
I
That's a
always
weapon,
imagined it
dude.
was like a block.
they
It's
write
a
with
block with
Beyblade.
adhesive on it, and you
Confirmed.
just kind of stick your hoof under the block, and then just hit stuff.
Yeah, but mine's
Alright.
boot
I just
shaped.
thought, you know, they picked
Yeah,
up their
but
mouths.
writing
This is
and
gonna be one of
using
those
their
fics that
mouths.
lasts for like 30 minutes.
Oh my
Where
god,
fucking-
Beyblades?
where are we at?
Wait,
Lyra-
this is-
I mean,
wait,
that's what they're doing, right?
they write with
Lyra,
Beyblades?
Lyra
Beyblades?
squeed. and
Bro,
took
dude,
a
I'd
seat
squeak too if I wrote with Beyblades.
and took a seat near the back of the stage. Twilight briefly adjusted her mane before addressing the crowd.
We're dressing the
Hello,
crowd.
my name is Twilight. Shut
The
up, you
crowd
back
was
there.
undressed.
They were undressed.
Hello, my name was Twilight Sparkle.
And I undressed
What?
you with my eyes.
Why did I say
Why is it
was?
oh, now that she's a princess, she has to be Princess
Oh.
Twilight.
Now
She's
she's
the
And,
princess.
and she was undressing the crowd because she was nervous, so she was imagining them all naked, which didn't really help. 'cause
Oh,
they
I
were
thought you said
ponies.
redressing. I was like, did they all get naked
She
when they got on
definitely
stage?
said redressing.
Oh,
he
shit.
definitely
Then
said
that actually makes more
redress.
sense. Because they're naked, she wants to make herself more comfortable, so she imagines them in clothes.
You know,
Amazing. The thought process.
All right, let's read this next
The
one.
assemblage
yourself.
droned in response.
Hello,
Twilight Sparkle.
Buzz, buzz.
Hello,
buzz.
Unit Twilight Sparkle. I am drone
Buzz.
number 4735 Stu.
Thu?
The drone
Number
is-
35 stew?
Sounds delicious.
The Halcyon took in a brief,
number
a
stew.
deep breath before continuing.
God.
And I'm here because I suffer from cutie mark uniqueness syndrome.
What?
The other ponies spoke as once more.
As one once more.
Oh,
once
the
more.
other ponies spoke as one once more.
We feel
feel
your
your
pain.
We're all
We're
the
all
same.
the same. You will be assimilated.
Fucking sweetie bot.
Resistance is futile.
Twilight's eyes
will
turned
be.
downwards as she began her tale. Which, I mean, she'd have to turn her eyes pretty far downwards to get to her tail, but
True story.
good story, next story.
It all started the day after my coronation.
Cool story,
I
bro.
was reading in the library when a little filly named Sweetie Belle walked in to return a book. I didn't know she could read. I thought Rarity had been keeping that from her. But little did I know, she could even read Pat the Bunny.
She smiled
I
slightly as
pretty
she
good.
recalled the
Like,
event.
I would just like to
Cutie
point
mark.
out that I think this might be the first time ever when we've done the good joke next joke, except we did good story next story when it was immediately actually followed by another story.
Good stuff. Next stuff.
Good nostalgia, next nostalgia.
She smiled slightly as she recalled the event.
We talked for a little bit, and it wasn't long before the conversation turned to cutie marks. I rubbed my ass in her face for like 5 minutes. You know how fools her age are.
You know how hard it is explaining cutie marks?
Oh my god.
Next one.
All the parents and parent figures in the crowd nodded sagely. They kind of like looked towards each other in confusion and wondering if Twilight had to proclaim something.
That she's a pedophile?
Yeah, that's actually what I was getting at. But anyway, thank you, Tom. I had no idea how to segue partially through that.
But then you had Tom, and it was easy.
Tom's easy.
Tom is easy. So she asks me. Okay, I gotta do Nerd Twilight as Sweetie Belle.
Yeah, you gotta do a fake Sweetie Belle voice.
Shit, if I gotta do my Sweetie Belle, which is Louis Armstrong.
Oh my God, yes.
No.
If I'm good at magic, do you think I'll get the same cutie mark as you?
That does not work at all.
Fuck that, dude.
Nerdy
Twilight knitted her eyebrows.
Whoa,
I need Nerdy Bot.
How did she knit her eyebrows?
Sorry, my yarn came loose and they were hanging to the floor.
This is amazing.
I told her she probably wouldn't, since cutie marks are special representations of what makes you special from all the different ponies.
The crowd murmured. This was a very touchy subject for all of them. Twilight bit her lip hesitantly.
Bacon.
Ow! My lip!
But wait, the cutie marks make them different from everyone else. So then everyone in the Equestria suffers from a thing called cutie mark uniqueness syndrome.
Let the
No.
bit
Just keep
continue.
fucking reading.
The point's that there are a bunch of the background ponies that share them.
That's when she dropped the bombshell. She asked me, what about Lyra and Dr. Turner and all those other ponies that have the same cutie mark as a lot of ponies? Other ponies. Twilight
laughed humorlessly.
From the mouth of babes, right?
Is she complimenting Sweetie Belle?
Oh, fucking no. Lyra sniffed as her tears began to flow. She dabbed a handkerchief. Hand is bolded for those listening.
Think over! That was the best joke ever! Thanks for
Wait.
Good joke, next Vic.
No joke in
Good
the
joke,
world.
next Vic.
Against her eyes as she gazed at her own mark. The lyre was beautifully rendered, its strings sparkling in the sunlight. Oh, she was part of the Crystal Ponies campaign where they were making those toys.
Yeah.
You know those toys?
It's just toys.
Did you remember?
Lyre cutie marks counted for about half of the B Suckums membership.
That's a terrible acronym.
That is the best thing ever.
Well, most bees sting, but this one sucks them.
What did I miss?
That's nice.
You missed everything completely.
What? You keep on vanishing, and I'm not sure.
Well,
you're just
Lee, just don't ask
I
questions
told you
anymore.
guys to wait for me.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for you.
That's
We're
not
gonna wait for
That's
you.
not how
Shut up,
fan fiction
Tom.
readings work.
I thought you were back.
So I began to think about it, Twilight continued, and I finally began to notice just how few ponies had a unique cutie mark.
Is
You have
this
to
still
single
pony
tier-
butts?
Yeah, is that one? I liked it again. What was that? She
went
went
to
single tier from Purple Royal Eyes.
Purple Royal
At
Eyes?
Purple Royal Eyes. She has royal eyes, and they're the color shit.
Purple royal eyes? Wait, how do you... Purple what?
At first, the
royalized
curiosity was purely academic, but it truly hit home when I realized that I also had a non-unique cutie mark.
The crowd gasped appropriately. Huh. Wow. I am surprised by this.
The gasp!
What?
Twilight gazed out a window as she spoke.
Photo Finish came to Ponyville for a spring fashion photo shoot. She had come prepared for cold weather, so when the temperature exceeded 50 degrees, she needed to change. And that's when I discovered my true love for... cutie marks, yes.
Twilight's expression had become pained.
When she took off her coat, I got a good look at her cutie mark.
She turned sideways to give the crowd a good long look.
She's sticking her butt at the crowd?
Hell yeah! Clap your hands and do a little shake.
Take a look, everybody! A vast Twilight Sparkle's ass!
I've got something even better. My butt.
Her mark and mine were exactly the same. Admittedly, what followed were several hours of selfish whining and navel-gazing.
Do ponies have navels? Oh wait, navel.
Wait,
like
parts
ale.
of the pony.
She's staring at like a boat?
Oceans.
Oceans. Oh, okay.
The vast
She's
oceans
looking
in
at
her
Hey
ass.
Ocean. That's what all ponies do.
Oh my god, yes.
Twilight grinned sheepishly.
After
After all, I thought, why should a princess have anything but a unique cutie mark? And that's when I got out the scissors. What really got my gourd was that her talents and mine couldn't be further from each other. Twilight waved her hoofs around explanatorily. Explanatorily.
No, hoof should be VE.
Supposed to be a clopfic? I don't know.
No, you twit.
Then what's he mentioning butts?
Because it's about cutie marks, you sack of beans.
Yet?
I mean, come on. Real magic and real magic. No, real magic and some magics are worlds apart. Who in their right mind would?
Wait, so they're different types?
You just pronounced the magic exactly like the world.
The world!
Real magic and
Money!
The princess stopped her rant before she really picked up steam. Because steam is an air and it's difficult to pick up. A quick breath
no, you can
in through the
download
nose.
Steam pretty easily. It's a free program.
High five. We got it. Followed by an exhale through the mouth. Calmed it down slightly. So I've dedicated myself to researching cutie marks and why they manifest the way they do. Applause, slightly more invigorated than usual, followed Twilight as she made her way back to her seat. I like it. Good. Lyra retook her place at the podium with her usual joyful smile.
Thank you, Princess Twilight Sparkle, for that moving story. For the next item on the agenda...
Twilight didn't pay attention for the rest of the meeting. I mean, it was Lyra talking. She was too deep in her own thoughts to process the movement to adjourn until nearly the entire hall was empty.
Wait, let me redo my Lyra voice. I didn't realize that was the Lyra we were talking about. For dry, clear eyes.
For dry, clear eyes. Wait, for dry. No, it's for dry, red eyes.
I have
red
special
eyes.
Twilight Sparkle.
And she was too deep in her own thoughts to process the movement of the adjourned hall was empty. She had formulated a spell to replicate the accident with her friend's cutie marks. When she felt a poke at her side. What accident? A small Pegasus pony colt was grinning at her, a 6-sided star cutie mark stamped onto his flank.
Oh god.
Who wants to be Sunshine Sprinkles?
I'll be Sunshine Sprinkles.
Please, you should be Sunshine Sprinkles.
Hi!
No one likes you.
There's more to the line.
Oh, no, wait.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I kind of lost my train of thought for a second.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
How you doing?
Flank.
Hi, my name's
God.
Sunshine Sprinkles, and I have the same cutie mark as you.
Twilight smiled even as her eye twitched. Really? What's you special talent?
What's
you special talent?
Wait,
Colt
has there
smiles.
been bad grammar throughout the entire thing?
No, it's been good.
Oh.
It's just the one
Just
mix-up.
that moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
a couple little mess-ups. It happens. We're doing good for
Wait, okay, the Colt.
The Colt smiled wide as he explained.
I was stargazing one night and I saw you move that Ursa Minor. I thought about how cool it would be to do magic like you, and I began to read about magic, and the more I thought about it, the more I wanted to learn more, and I soon knew enough about magic to teach others how.
Twilight blinked as she processed the wall of info. Huh. Those who can't teach, huh?
No, it's those who can't teach. It's not just those who can't teach.
No. Those who can't, teach.
Oh, you didn't say the comma out loud, so I couldn't hear it.
Fine. Either way, I was trying to be a bitchy Twilight. So your special
bitch.
talent is to teach magic?
I don't understand why nobody commented on the wall of info. Did he slam a wall with words on it in her face?
No, it's just, center a wall of text. TLDR.
But how can it be a wall of text if he's speaking it out loud?
Yep.
Because
Well,
we're
that's
reading it in a fanfic.
No, it's part of his teaching, cutie mark. As he speaks, his horn makes the words appear. So
He doesn't have a horn.
doesn't
That's
have
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
No, his wings make the magic appear.
Yeah, dumbass.
This is dumb.
This is dumb. Actually, wait.
Yeah.
This fic is now dumb.
Photo finish is an earth
Bad
pony,
fic,
isn't
next
she?
fic.
Hurry up
where
and
we at?
yep. Let me continue with
Fuck
my
up,
yep.
Splee. No one cares, Splee.
The Colt stood proudly.
I can't do magic since I'm a Pegasus, but I can teach others how. That doesn't make sense.
That's weird.
You'll be a sis,
Oh,
alright.
keep reading it.
But I can teach others how. He was a Pegasaur, but had horn like unicorn, but couldn't do magic.
Oh my god.
If anybody got that reference, I love you.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, I have his
You never
love?
said to
But I
do
can't
it.
teach others how to do it.
Okay. The Alicorn game sometimes spiritual was half smark.
Smark!
I'll bet that
Oh,
you
oh.
wish you had the more unique cutie mark, huh? The Colt's eyes widened.
Oh no, Your Majesty! I think it's super awesome that I have the same cutie mark as my hero! I
Yes,
didn't
sir,
even
Fred.
realize other ponies had my cutie mark until I saw you get crowned.
His grin replaced his shocked expression.
Wait until the guys back home learn about this. They'll never believe me.
Yeah, that you share a cutie mark with a girl.
There's no problem with that.
I'm so glad that there were like 3 synchronized oohs there. The Colt's mother, a blue unicorn with a liar cutie mark, called him over. That's still the kid.
Sorry. Oops!
Stop.
That's my mom calling. Smell you later, princess.
Twilight
later,
sat
princess.
there for a few moments,
Okay,
contemplating
Ralph?
if she wanted to beat the shit out of this kid. On one
I'm
hoof,
so. I had to go Gary Oak for a second.
On one hook, she
understandable.
really wanted to shake her ass.
it's understandable.
See you later, princess.
On one hoof, she was still pretty cheesed off that her cutie mark wasn't unique. But on the other hoof, was the cheese really that bad? She obviously wanted to make that Colt very happy when she She obviously made that Colt very happy when he found out he had the same mark as his hero. She flew off towards Ponyville, having made her decision. It was
What?
the height of egotism
what?
to think that life would... Yes?
I'm so confused. She just went from sitting there in that meeting to flying towards Ponyville. Did she just go through a wall? What
I thought she was in
cool with
Ponyville.
that?
The meeting is outside in Ponyville, isn't it?
That's what I
Wait, did she
thought it was
fly out
in
the
Ponyville.
doors? What the hell?
I thought it was just like in the town square.
She's like sitting there listening while Lyra's talking, and then she's just like, "Well, I'm bored," and flies through a wall.
Well, it doesn't really get more towards Ponyville than in the middle of the town
But she
square.
had horn like unicorn.
Right.
Having made her decision, it was the height of egotism to think that life would be better if only she had a picture on her flank that no pony else had. Egotistical and kinda dumb. She could be an inspiration no matter what kind of cutie mark she had, and she made a difference every day. No bottom tattoo could change that.
Bottom tattoo.
She
That's
flew
a.
That tramp stamp.
to the park and sat down on a bench. An Earth
Okay,
Pony
Dr.
mare.
Seuss.
An Earth Pony mare sat on the opposite side, wearing the same cutie mark as Twilight herself. Ignoring the utter improbability of such an encounter, the princess turned to the mare and asked, "So, what's your special talent?" The mare looked at Twilight, then at her cutie mark, and then smiled.
Well, one day I was decorating cupcakes when I noticed that I really like sprinkles.
Will.
Oh my god, that is the perfect voice.
Wait. I can do wait. I think I should do this in freeze.
No, Winston and David
Well,
was good.
one day I was decorating cupcakes when I
fuck
discovered
you.
that I really liked Dragon Balls.
No.
No.
And then...
I'm surprised
and
she
then-
actually asked what this person's special talent was instead of saying, "What's you special talent?"
So Robert, I
Twilight
feel
then
like that
proceeded
should be Twilight's
to
new
draw a
catchphrase.
happy face on her ass so that she would be different.
She proceeded to draw a picture of her own face on her butt. Friendship is witchcraft.
Just a funny little thing I came up with this morning. It reads more like a random comedy skit than a story, but so what? Hope y'all get a chuckle.
What's with that author's voice?
That is what the
That was-
author sounds like.
That was
I
the
kinda like
weirdest
this bit. Pretty good
Octohurst
job.
nose I've ever heard.
This is a pretty good,
Good
thing.
work.
Recording.